It's 10 trivia questions on What's the Theme, where I ask you a bunch of random questions and you figure out what all the answers have in common. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show. And if you like my show, why don't you go check out Pod Quiz with my good friend James. That is the show that inspired my show like 8 years ago. And James has been doing it for, 18 years or something like that. A really long time if he releases his show weekly. It's called Pod Quiz. It's 20 questions every week. And listened to that for a long time before I started mine. And I have not listened to it in a while, and I put it on a road trip, which is how people find my show a lot. And my wife and I were going to South Carolina, Charleston area with the kids. From where we live, we had about 6 hours in the car. And I said, let's throw this on. And we had a good time. We played like 3 episodes together. And I get why people like trivia on a road trip, because it helped pass the time. So if you're on a road trip right now, I hope you get to wherever you're going very safely and you have a great time. But check out Pod Quiz, a UK-based podcast. Wherever you listen to shows, you'll dig it. We have a quiz for you on What's the Theme coming up in just a second. Before we get there, we've got the letter L. And we have capitals, product names, and Christmas songs, all starting with L. Capitals, product names, Christmas songs. I guess you could say country capitals or state capitals for L. And we'll get to my 3 at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day. The fact of the day is about star jelly. Get ready for that. But right now, we're all warmed up, we're ready, and we're diving into What's the Theme. Here we go. It's What's the Theme Trivia. Answer the questions and figure out what the answers have in common. Question number 1. In the skeleton dance, aka dem bones, the neck bone is connected to the what? Number 1, in the skeleton dance, aka dem bones, the neck bone is connected to the what? Number 2, the owner of one or more rental properties and part of Monopoly's original title. Number 2, the owner of one or more rental properties and part of Monopoly's original title. Number 3, a Food Network show that started in 2009, Blank Wars. Number 3, a Food Network show that started in 2009, Blank Wars. Number 4, clarinets, bassoons, and flutes. Number 4, clarinets, bassoons, and flutes. Number 5, sneaking around on this to avoid detection and make minimal sounds. Number 5, sneaking around on this to avoid detection and make minimal sounds. Number 6, video game company that made Tales of Monkey Island and The Wolf Among Us, Blank Games. Number 6, video game company that made Tales of Monkey Island and The Wolf Among Us, Blank Games. Number 7, a series of pleasant thoughts that distract one's attention from the present without sleep. Number 7, a series of pleasant thoughts that distract one's attention from the present without sleep. Number 8, a situation or competition in which there is no movement or activity at all. Number 8, a situation or competition in which there is no movement or activity at all. Number 9, to imitate the sounds of a drum machine with the voice. Number 9, to imitate the sounds of a drum machine with the voice. And number 10, a fruity named Canadian smartphone released in 1999. A fruity named Canadian smartphone released in 99. Your bonus question, what's the theme for 2 points? What was the theme to all your answers? See if you could figure that out. Those are all your questions for What's the Theme. We'll be back with the answers after this. And hey, if you like this style of quiz, just search Trivia with Buds, What's the Theme on Google, and you'll come across at least a dozen or maybe a few dozen that we've done in the past. We'll be right back. We are back with the answers to What's the Theme. Let's see how you did. Number 1, in the skeleton dance, aka dem bones, the neck bone is connected to the backbone. Number 1 was backbone. Number 2, the owner of one or more rental properties and part of Monopoly's original title, landlord. Monopoly was called the Landlord's Game. Number 3, a Food Network show that started in 2009 was Cupcake Wars. Cupcake Wars. Number 4, clarinets, bassoons, and flutes are woodwinds. Number 5, sneaking around on this to avoid detection and make minimal sound is tiptoe. Number 6, video game company that made Tales of Monkey Island and The Wolf Among Us, Telltale Games, Telltale. Number 7, a series of pleasant thoughts when you're not sleeping, Daydream. Number 8, a situation or competition in which there's no movement or activity at all, a standstill. The game's come to a standstill. Number 9, to imitate the sounds of a drum machine with the voice, beatbox. Number 10, a fruity named Canadian smartphone. 99, BlackBerry. And your theme was compound words or alliteration. I didn't plan for it to be alliteration, but when I did this one live, people said that, and I said, oh yeah, it is 2 words that have that sound. So stand still, beatbox, BlackBerry. But they are also all compound words. So black and berry, beat and box, stand and still, just a few examples. There you have it. Hope you had a good time playing along with the quiz today. Your fact of the day is star jelly is a translucent jelly-like substance that has been found for centuries. Scientists have no idea what it is. According to folklore, it is deposited on the earth during meteor showers. Look up star jelly. It's weird. And your letter was L. Capitals, I'm going to say Little Rock, Arkansas. Product names Listerine, and Christmas songs Let It Snow. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Thanks for signing up for custom episodes for your loved ones by emailing ryanbuds@gmail.com with the day you want it to go out, with the person of honor in 5 to 10 categories they'd like a quiz on, and I'll send you all the details on how to get it done. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers!